After being abruptly fired from her nursing job for standing up to her arrogant boss, Lorraine found herself spiraling into anxiety and fear about the future. Sitting alone in a cozy New York cafe she usually visited after work, she struggled to process her situation. Her paycheck-to-paycheck life had left her with no safety net, and the weight of bills and uncertainty pressed heavily on her. Lost in thought, she barely noticed the cafe's elegant ambience or the cold espresso in front of her. Suddenly, a soft, hesitant voice interrupted her. An unkempt man politely asked if he could finish her coffee. Though startled, Lorraine didn't hesitate to offer it to him and even invited him to sit down. His name was Jeffrey, and despite his ragged appearance, there was something gentle and comforting in his manner. As they began to talk, Lorraine found herself opening up more than she expected. She shared her recent misfortune, being let go after confronting a difficult boss, and her mounting financial troubles. Jeffrey, a complete stranger, listened with surprising attentiveness and empathy. He assured her that she had done the right thing, even joking that if he had his own clinic, he'd hire her on the spot. Moved by his kindness, Lorraine ordered him a fresh sandwich and coffee, even though it stretched her already tight budget. For a brief moment, over shared food and warm conversation, Lorraine felt a strange peace, a release from her stress and sadness. It was clear that Jeffrey, despite having little, had a gift for making others feel seen and valued. As they walked home together, Lorraine noticed that Jeffrey kept a respectful distance, almost as if trying not to embarrass her. When she confronted him, he admitted his shame. He was a homeless man, after all, and people might look down on them walking side by side. But Lorraine reached for his hand and reassured him that appearances meant nothing to her. What mattered was the kindness and comfort he had shown. Though she offered him a place to sleep, he politely declined, not wanting to impose. As he walked away, Lorraine regretted not asking about his own troubles. She hoped fate would bring their paths together again. The next morning, Lorraine was stunned when a limo pulled up to her house. A man in a suit greeted her by name and said he had been sent to escort her. Baffled, she cautiously agreed, even keeping her phone ready to dial 911. But her anxiety turned to amazement when the car stopped at one of the city's most prestigious medical clinics, and she was greeted by none other than Jeffrey, now sharply dressed and confident. He revealed that he was actually a psychologist conducting a social experiment in disguise, aiming to study how people respond to strangers when no status or wealth is involved. Touched by her sincerity, compassion, and strength, he had decided then and there that she was someone he wanted on his team. He offered her a job at his clinic, changing her life in an instant. Lorraine was overwhelmed with gratitude and disbelief. It became clear that her small act of kindness had not gone unnoticed, and what felt like the end of the road just a day before was actually the beginning of something extraordinary. It was a powerful reminder that empathy can open doors even in the darkest moments, and that kindness, no matter how small, always finds its way back.